האחים, ואני מעלה את השאלה, מה עוד צריך לקרות כדי שהקהילה הבינלאומית תשמיע את קולה?
You cannot make this up, guys. Wallahi al-azim. When I look at this, hellfire makes perfect sense to me. It's already made perfect sense. It just makes extra perfect sense to me. He's like, when is the international community going to speak out? Look at it. Yeah, somebody will think, if you didn't know who this guy was, you will think he's talking about Gaza, what's going on in Gaza. When is the international community going to speak up?
Assalamu alaikum. I really want to thank Waqf Forever for partnering with Abdullah Eid in this absolutely amazing, very, very important project of providing prosthetic limbs to those thousands who've lost their limbs in Gaza. They are telling us that this is the best gift you could have given us. Restoring the mobility is like restoring their lives. That's what they're saying. So subhanAllah, people have lost both limbs, people have lost hands and legs, some above the knee, some below the knee. MashaAllah, this is just one example. Al-Ism al-Kareem Habibi. Ashraf Ahmed, mashallah, he is one of the so many whom we've been able to assist with your partnership. So may Allah reward you and grant you goodness, and may Allah Almighty continue to use all of us to do this good work. Jazakum Allahu khairan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Hope you guys are well, inshallah. Do not forget to download the Salah Pro app. All of our services are for free, inshallah. It gives you Salah reminders, encourages you to pray Salah. You can book a Salah instructor, order a guided prayer mat, find the Salah hub, you name it, Salah videos, all there. Let's get straight into the video, brothers and sisters. SubhanAllah, Syria has been attacked by Israel, as you can see, SubhanAllah, brothers and sisters. I don't know if you guys have heard. This is one of the journalists on the ground. We're going to watch the video, inshallah, and then we're going to see what's actually been going down on the ground, inshallah, with news of apparent kidnapping that happened, that led to this, of a Duruz. Man, Duruz is a religion that's offshoot of Shiaism. Shias do takfir of them, the kuffar. As Sunnis, we believe they're kuffar anyways. They're disbelievers, they're not Muslims. And you can see also their loyalty to Israel. A lot of them, they actually encourage their men to go and join the IDF. So they're genocidal, pro-genocide themselves. Anyways, here's a video on the ground of one of the journalists telling us what has been going on. And then we're going to come to an outright threat that's made by one of the ministers in Israel, the genocidal maniac. I think his name is Ben-Gvir, if I'm not mistaken. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroy him into pieces. In this life and the hereafter, calling Jolanii a jihadi. So let's see what we can get from it, inshallah. Here's the first video.
عاصمة دمشق وتحديدا في المكان الذي استهدف منذ قليل من قبل الطيران الإسرائيلي. نحن أمام هيئة الأركان في الجيش العربي السوري. استهدف الطيران الإسرائيلي هذا الموقع منذ قليل بأكثر من 4 غارات، وأيضا استهدف محيط القصر الرئاسي. وجاءت هذه الاستهدافات بعد تصريح لنتنياهو الذي قال به بأنهم سيضربون ضربات موجهة للجيش السوري في سوريا. ومنذ قليل كنا في السويداء مرورا بدرعا وشاهدنا عددا كبيرا من الأماكن التي تم قصفها في مدينة السويداء ومحيطها وأيضا في درعا. وقال الرئيس السوري أحمد الشرع بعد قليل بأنه سيكون هناك بيانا موجها لقوات الجيش والسوريين للحديث عن هذه الأحداث الجارية. من العاصمة دمشق لوكالة لفظ نائل قداح.
الذي عودنا دائما على استهداف استقرارنا وخلق الفتن بيننا منذ إسقاط النظام البائد، يسعى الآن مجددا إلى تحويل أرضنا الطاهرة إلى ساحة فوضى غير منتهية، يسعى من خلالها إلى تفكيك وحدة شعبنا وإضعاف قدراتنا على المضي قدما في مسيرة إعادة البناء والنهوض. فنحن أبناء هذه الأرض والأقدر على تجاوز كل محاولات الكيان الإسرائيلي الرامية إلى تمزيقنا. فسوريا ليست ساحة تجارب للمؤامرات الخارجية ولا مكانا لتنفيذ أطماع الآخرين على حساب دماء أطفالنا ونسائنا. كما أخص في كلمتي هذه أهلنا من الدروز الذين هم جزء أصيل من نسيج هذا الوطن. إن سوريا لن تكون أبدا مكانا للتقسيم أو التفتيت أو زرع الفتن بين أبنائها. نؤكد لكم أن حماية حقوقكم وحريتكم هي من أولوياتنا، وأننا نرفض أي مسعى يهدف لجركم إلى طرف خارجي أو لإحداث انقسام داخل صفوفنا.
Now the next footage you're about to see is a group of Duruz individuals who are ripping the Syrian flag off and putting the genocidal flag up. Here is a video footage of them on the roof.
الآن
And now the video, brothers and sisters, of the attack of the military headquarters in Syria. As you can see, inshallah, on the footage, it is in Damascus. It's next to the presidential building. You can see the attack that took place. When it suits them, it's targeted attack. But as you can see, if Syria was to do this to Israel, where they're using human shields, being in the city, in Tel Aviv, surrounding their military infrastructure around civilian, like they say, every accusation is a confession, there would have been a global outcry. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys, but before that, please download the Salah Pro app. Brothers and sisters, we are a charity. All of our services on the app is for free. Free Qibla Finder, no ads. Free Salah reminders, encourages you to pray, tells you Salah times. You can book a Salah instructor, a Quran instructor. You can order a guided prayer mat for absolutely free if you want to learn how to pray Salah. Videos on how to pray Salah, Salah hubs, and many, many more, brothers and sisters. We are not an app that shares your information with third parties. All of our services on the app is for free. Download it now, inshallah, and enjoy it, guys. Let's go back to the video. This is the clip of the people in Syria calling for jihad. Here's the footage, inshallah. Now, a group of people, when they are oppressed and they call, and what's jihad? Jihad is not what you guys think it is, in the sense where, innocent people are harmed. It is something that is against oppression, against the innocent. Yes, it's protecting the innocent, subhanAllah. And this has been done by the Muslim armies throughout centuries, even to protect minorities like the Christians or the Jews who have been persecuted for centuries by the Crusaders and the Christians who hated the Jews, and they were actually biggest anti-Semitism comes from them because the Christians believe that the Jews have killed their God, which they believe Jesus to be. And this carried on, brothers and sisters, until 1966, where the Pope came out and gave the Jews their innocence by saying, okay, look, they've been forgiven, for that sense, subhanAllah. But throughout the history, brothers and sisters, the Muslims were at the forefront, protecting Jewish minorities, and so many of them fled to Ottoman Empire for refuge, subhanAllah. And I can remember one of the rabbis, I can't remember his name, he said that if Muslims were ruling the world at the time of Hitler, there would have been 6 million extra Jews alive today. So subhanAllah. Here's the footage, brothers and sisters, of Druze individual men who are going towards the occupied Golan Heights, which is actually it belongs to Syria, and they are going there to fight against the Syrian army alongside Israel, where they're attacking on air. So this is the footage that you can see, brothers and sisters. That's what's happening. And not only that, there's other footages which shows you that the Syrian army is fighting back. And there's rumors that apparently a Druze man was kidnapped, which led to the escalation between the Sunnis and the Druze in that specific area. But we know behind all of this fitna and mischief, like Allah says in the Quran, who are behind it? The Zionists. The Zionists are behind it, yes? Be it the 9/11 attacks, yes, we know, it's going to call it a conspiracy. When they tried to make AIPAC a foreign agent that's operating in the USA, I think it was JF Kennedy, who happens to die. They're so lucky. These Israelis get so lucky, subhanAllah. Everyone, the whole world knows who is behind all of this fitna and tribulations. Here's a video of Foreign Minister of Israel, Gideon Sa'ar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala break him into pieces in this life and the hereafter. Look what he had to say. You will be shocked. Just listen to what he had to say, guys, yeah?
חוזרת על עצמה של התנכלות למיעוטים עד כדי רצח ופוגרומים בסוריה. לפעמים זה כוחות המשטר, לפעמים זה מיליציות ג'יהאדיסטיות שהם הבייס של המשטר. אבל כעת מה שקורה בסווידה, ראיתם כולכם.
Oh man, it is so rich coming from this guy. You can't make this up. It is so rich. The irony, every accusation is a confession. Minorities? When Jolanii, again, brothers and sisters, I'm just reporting on the news what's happening. I'm not pro anyone for this matter. Jolanii clearly gave the rules and said to them that they will be protected. So you can see these individuals who are committing a genocide massacre, threatening the ICC head, that Mr. Khan, yes, threatening him. Can you imagine? They are saying that because you are objective and you are issued arrest warrants, they are threatening him. Yes, this is the democracy. This is the United States of Israel and America. The Western world, when it comes to human values, human rights, they are upholders of that. You can see it's nothing but, lies. It's under that banner, which is lies. But let's carry on.
תמונות קשות מאוד של רצח אזרחים, של השפלת אזרחים.
Oh, he's upset that there's civilians, apparently, that these are all, by the way, lies. These are all lies, but isn't it rich? He is concerned about innocent civilians dying.
אני מעלה את השאלה. מה עוד צריך לקרות כדי שהקהילה הבינלאומית תשמיע את קולה?
You cannot make this up, guys. Wallahi al-azim. When I look at this, hellfire makes perfect sense to me. It's already made perfect sense. It just makes extra perfect sense to me. He's like, when is the international community going to speak out? Look at it. Somebody will think, if you didn't know who this guy was, you would think he's talking about Gaza, what's going on in Gaza. When is the international community going to speak up? You can see how vile these Zionists are. Like how vile they are. Like the entire world has seen them for what they really are. And imagine, this is what we've come to know now because of, TikTok and all this kind of stuff. Imagine what they've been doing for the past 60, 70 years. Just imagine. Hellfire is enough for these individuals. And in this video, brothers and sisters, there is a Druze leader who apparently says that he wanted peace in the region where the escalations were happening, and then went back on his word. I wonder who he spoke to. I wonder if he spoke to Benjamin Netanyahu or one of the ministers and said, look, flip that. First it was, they were cooperating with the Syrian army, and then he goes back on his word and saying, no, the Druze should fight the Syrian army. As you can see, mischief makers. When they're friends with the mischief makers, what else do you expect, subhanAllah? And last but not least, this is Ben-Gvir, this is Israeli Minister of National Security. Look what he has to say about Jolanii.
סוריה מוכיחות דבר אחד. פעם ג'יהאדיסט, תמיד ג'יהאדיסט. מי שרוצח, גוזר ספמים, משפיל, פוגע, אונס, לא צריך לנהל איתו קשרי משא ומתן. והדבר היחיד שצריך לעשות עם ג'ולני זה לחסל אותו. אני אוהב את הדרוזים במדינת ישראל, שולח להם חיבוק חם, ואומר, אנחנו צריכים לחסל את ראש הנחש.
Wallahi, I'll be honest, if me and my family were being persecuted by some evil people, the last people that I would go on earth for backup is Israelis. Wallahi, I would say I would rather be killed, my family be killed, then go to these genocidal maniacs for backup. This guy, as you can see there, he's saying, people that hurt people and innocent people, etc. How could you negotiate with them? He's a jihadi, once a jihadi, always a jihadi. I mean, it's so bizarre. Are you not doing that? Imagine me as a mass murderer condemning another murderer. Or that murderer, actually, argument's sake, and this is an accusation, by the way, okay? So imagine there's someone who actually is doing the killing. I'm a mass murderer. I'm known to massacre people. And then I have a go out and say, listen, are you not ashamed of yourself? Why are you murdering someone? Let me speak to this camera. Why are you killing people? And you're thinking, brother, you're known to massacre people. You're known to kill people. And you are questioning me? And we know what a hypocrisy is. You got someone smoking a cigarette and saying, why are you smoking? It's good. It's bad for you. It's hypocrisy. So you can see, brothers and sisters, what's going on the ground. And I know there's a lot of speculation of people saying that Jolanii works for the Israelis, etc., without evidence, without understanding politics. Neither do I understand myself. But brothers and sisters, we don't know what's going on the ground. But I just wanted to bring this to your attention and show you guys what's exactly going on, subhanAllah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to end the occupation of Israel. It is the beginning of the end for them. The whole world is seen, the whole world is woken up to their mischief from the Epstein Islands, the state-funded pedophile island basically, where they used to blackmail figures like God knows who's on that list, Trump, God knows whoever, to twist their arm when they need it. And that's the reason why you see Trump, making the seat ready for Benjamin Netanyahu, taking care of him, giving him extra care and attention. Till next time, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do not forget to download the Salah Pro app and use it, brothers and sisters. Our services are for absolutely free. We have no ads. There's Qibla Finder, Salah reminders, encourage you to pray Salah. You can book a Salah instructor, order a guided prayer mat, watch Salah videos, learn how to pray Salah, inshallah. And we will see you guys very shortly. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.